This past weekend, I traveled to Cannon Beach with some of my closest friends, Sonia, Emily, and Molly, to celebrate Sonia's 18th birthday. Things have been pretty busy lately with school and homework and extra school activities and college applications, so we'd really been looking forward to the trip for a long time. It was a chance to get away from all the stress and busyness and just be together, to have a chance to talk together, uninterrupted, for longer than the 40 minutes of lunch that we have once or twice a week. To have a chance simply to be together, to laugh, to eat, to sing, to watch movies, to play games, to sleep, and to enjoy ourselves, and to simply be. And, of course, to celebrate Sonia's birthday. We spent a lot of our time talking about the past and the future. We all only became good friends in high school, and not even really until our sophomore year. Molly says that she remembers on my birthday during our sophomore year, one of us mentioning the four of us going out to lunch together, and she said that that's the first time she really thought, "Oh hey, that's nice. It's the four of us." It's more than a little sad that these friends I made so recently, and who are some of the best friends I've ever had, are all going to be going off to such different places in just about 6 months. I don't know that I've ever felt quite so happy with where I am in life, but so soon things are going to be a lot different. I want so much to be able to remember every moment, every lyric to every song that we sang in the car. But at the same time, I know that that's a bit much, and that a lot of times it's better to be in the present than to be worrying about the future and trying to preserve the past. I didn't film it, but I remember now so clearly the expression on Sonia's face when Emily, Molly, and I brought her the chocolate chip brownies with an unlighted candle in the middle because no one brought matches, so I was using a flashlight on my phone. It's pretty universal wanting to remember special things. So much of who we are is made up of our memories. Change is scary, but perhaps even more so is the prospect of change without being able to bring our memories with us. It's fun to take pictures of ourselves and delight in our togetherness and, admittedly, our adorableness. But we also take pictures because we don't want to forget. While we were talking, we talked a lot about our pasts, and we talked about how much joy we gained from talking about the past. We were, after all, celebrating a birthday, which is all about saying, "Look at how far you've come. Look at what a beautiful person you are." And we had to say that a lot, because Sonia really is a pretty darn beautiful person. The future seems a bit scary right now, a bit foggy, about as unpredictable as Oregon weather, which goes from 30 degrees and snowing to 50 degrees and sunny within a matter of hours. And the transition from adolescent to adult, which I know is still in progress, is pretty tough and scary too. It's difficult going from warm feet to soaking, freezing, wet feet. But the amazing thing about the ocean is that once you've stood in it for a little while, your feet start to adjust. You stop thinking about how cold you are, and start thinking about how wonderful the sound of the crashing waves is, how lovely the feeling of the breeze on your face, and how far out the horizon reaches. I have exceptionally bright friends who could easily be skeptical at my use of pretty cliché metaphors, but I know that they'll indulge me and agree when I say that this weekend was exceptional, so far as your average school year weekend in March goes, and that if our pasts are, metaphorically, the land of Oregon, we've got a pretty tough, strong foundation behind us, and if our futures are, metaphorically, the ocean, then they are darn bright and beautiful and full of potential. The world's at our toes, guys, and we're ready to sink in and submerge ourselves in life.
I can't take this anymore.